Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Sam Samson here. So, if anyone remembers from yesterday's video, which if you haven't watched, I highly recommend you go check that out because we broke down the trailer and I said some of my theories. So if you haven't checked that out, highly recommend you do so. But I said last video that this wasn't over, that there was going to be an AMA tomorrow, and the AMA is just finished. So what I'm going to do for you guys today is I'm going to go over the questions and answers of the stuff that I'm most interested in. And if you want to see the full AMA, join the Discord. The channel's there. You can see all the questions that have been answered. And yeah, let's jump into the first question, guys. So the first big topic I'm going to bring up is the Steam keys. We all want to know, how are we going to get them? When are we going to get them? And are we eligible for one? Well, here's the answer I can give you. So you will be able to get Last Year in your Steam library by this Friday, November 29th. You heard that. November 29th. That's 2 days from now. Now, in order to do this, you're going to need to do some simple steps, which I'm going to help you with. So first, you need to link your Steam account to your Discord account. Now, if you don't know how to do this, just go to the bottom left if you're on PC, and you see that cogwheel, click that, then you're in your settings. You'll see connections, click connections, and you're going to find a little Steam button. Click that, type in your username and password, and boom, it's linked. It's that easy. Next, on the 29th, Last Year will be updated on Discord. Once it's downloaded, you need to launch the game, and it'll give you a prompt in order to how to claim your Steam key. Once you've done what it tells you to do, it's in your Steam library. It's that simple. Now, here's how you can be eligible for a key. You either need to buy the game on Discord, or you needed to buy it because you can't buy it anymore, or you had to be gifted it from someone who has bought it for you. So if you were given a key by Elastic Games, then no, you are not eligible for a Steam key. This means if you have won one in a contest, or if someone has sent it to you, no, you will not be eligible if it's from Elastic Games. So here's another question for you guys who want to know what's happening with dedicated servers. Dedicated servers were a big priority for us when we launched on Discord, as we wanted to ensure crossplay between Discord and Steam from day one. However, since we will not be updating the Discord version of this title moving forward, we have decided to deprioritize dedicated servers for Steam. However, we'd still like to make it a reality when it comes to consoles and ensure everyone can play together. So there's your answer. No, dedicated servers won't be coming for Discord and Steam, and no, the Discord version of this game will no longer be updated moving forward after the update where you can get your key from Steam. So, however, they still want to do console, so for any of you console players out there, you know, it's looking pretty bright for you right now. Alright, so this next question is related to the maining system. If you don't know what that is, it's basically just what people prefer to play and how it might be changed. Because before, you could only just join a lobby and then press to vote killer, or don't press to don't. So it was very limited. So I won't read this whole thing because it is very big. I'll just go over the basics. So first of all, when After Dark comes out, players will be able to choose if they can play as a fiend, which is a killer, or as a classmate before joining a lobby to ensure that people can play what they want. Now, I'm not so sure about this. I'll have to wait and see how it works, but I just hope it's not like a DVD system where you, like, when you're in the main menu and you can pick if you want to go into a killer lobby or a survivor lobby, because that's really going to hinder, like, group gameplay, unless there's custom lobbies, which we'll talk about later. But yeah, that's it for that section. And then the next is, with the addition of cosmetics in the game, they didn't want to frustrate players who have spent hours to unlock their dream cosmetic and then can't play it because you can only play one per character. So now in After Dark, classmates can choose multiple versions of the same character. So if you want a lobby full of Chads, go for it. Sams, go for it. And you can customize them any way you want. You know, this I actually kind of like. I know it might sound kind of weird, but I think this was a really good system to add, because it would be really annoying if I unlocked a cosmetic for Chad, and then I could never play Chad just because, like, only one person can play him at a time, so I am glad they made this change. And last is for killers. I'm never going to call them fiends, by the way, I can't do it. So, the new system they've added is a fiend deck. And what this is that it's a cycle between 3 pre-selected killers. So for any of you wondering, no, there won't be 4 killers by default, there will be 3. And you will get to choose which 3 you get to play, with the addition of the 4th killer, the Spider, and the 3 default, Strangler, Slasher, Giant. And in the main menu, or a menu I assume, you will be able to create this Fiend deck, so you can only choose 3 killers at a time, you can't choose the 4. And as we add more killers, the combinations will get crazier and crazier, and they're excited to see what goes on with that. You know, the Fiend deck, it's kind of cool, I guess. It's a little weird and different, but, I mean, I guess it could work manually. I don't know. It doesn't really impress me all that too much. I guess we'll just have to see how it works, but overall, you know, it does look pretty promising so far. Alright, the next question is about voice chat. So, Brother Justin has stated that they have removed in-game voice chat, and they are hoping that this will create a more immersive experience with additional music, sounds, and things like that to heighten every experience. They've kept the type chat feature in the game, but only classmates will be only able to type to each other. The Fiend will totally be in the dark as to their strategies and discussions. Now, I'm actually very disappointed in this. I understand that you want to keep type chat just to classmates and not fiends, but to remove in-game voice chat, I don't know. I get where they're coming from with it, but it just seems a little disappointing to me because I love talking to my friends, like, and stuff like that. And it's like when I'm killer now, it's like I'll never be able to talk to them. But, you know, we'll probably just use, like... And another reason I feel like they could have done this, by the way, is because since they're moving from Discord to Steam, I don't know if Steam has the ability to do these in-game voice... I don't know, I could be completely wrong about this, but I just don't think they would have, like, the same system that Discord would in terms of in-game voice chat. So that could be a thing. I honestly think, though, that this type chat, like, no one's ever going to use it. Like, the only people that will ever use it that won't have mics, and people will just make group calls in Discord, I think. That's just me. What I think is going to happen, but I don't know, we're going to have to wait and see. Alright, the next question is about the Arcane Abilities. So, what these are they're basically ancient text in-game, and they're just upgrades for classmates that they can use to unlock new spells that can give them temporary benefits in-game. So here's how it works. You earn tokens by performing well in-game actions, and then you spend your tokens in the Arcanium to unlock and buy new spells. Every classmate can equip 2 spells, and if used in-game, that spell is consumed, so you can either repurchase it, or you can't have it anymore. So, and you're gonna be able to make builds with this and stuff, and yeah. So, with the new chapter, this will be released, with brand new spells to discover, and possibly some returning favorites. This will ensure that every chapter has a new meta for players to discover. You know, this, I like this, you know, I kind of like this. It's something to work for, kind of. I just hope this isn't like their whole regression system and there's more. I think, actually, no, I'm wrong, there is going to be more, but we'll get into that later. But, you know, this seems like an interesting system. I'm glad that there won't be, like, you can't use the same spell, like, over and over again, because, like, you know, if you had, like, a 20% damage increase of the assault pipe, say, if it was like a legendary. I doubt this will ever be a thing, but, and, you know, you could keep using that, like, over and over again. Like, that would be completely broken, so I am happy that you can only use it once per game, and then you can either rebuy spells, or you just lose them. So, very excited to see how this works out, and yeah, Arcane Abilities. And the last topic I'm going to cover in this video are the skins. Now, we actually do have a picture of some skins in the game, and I'm going to put a picture of it up on screen right now. So as you can see here, we have either like a really pissed off giant or like a devilish giant. We also have a new Chad skin, a new Sam skin, and this is also kind of interesting because we're going to get skins for different craftable items. So we have a skin for the flamethrower and a skin for the baseball bat. Now, Justin says you won't be collecting skins, you'll be collecting cards that go towards your collection. Earn enough cards in your stash, and you can unlock new skins. Some skins, however, are legendary, and can only be unlocked by getting 4 to 5 kills / escapes. So this system I actually kind of like, you know, I do like how when come to legendary cards, you can only get, like, you can only unlock them by getting, like, 4 to 5 kills per game, or escapes. It kind of gives players, like, an extra motive to try and do good in games, so I kind of like that. The collecting card system, I don't know how they're going to make this work. Like, is it going to be a thing where when you complete a match, you'll get, like, a certain amount of cards, like, or are there going to be, like, in-game challenges for survivors? Are are there gonna still be in-game challenges for killers, and when you complete those, you'll get cards? Like, I kind of think that's what this is gonna be, but I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. And the last other topic of exclusives is Kickstarter and Discord. Now, I'm just gonna make this long story short. No, Discord and Kickstarter exclusive slush skins won't be coming in this chapter, but they still have plans to do it with giving us exclusive content, just not in this chapter. So we're gonna have to wait for future chapters to see what they have in store for our exclusive content. But you know, it's nice to know that it's still happening. Alright everyone, well that's going to do it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. We're almost at 50 subscribers. I know it seems like a small number, but you guys mean a lot to me, and you're the only reason I'm making these videos in the first place. If you'd like to see more Last Year After Dark content on the channel, then let me drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts and feedback. Also, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this AMA. Did you like the news? Did you not like it? Or do you want to hear more? Please tell me. I'd like to know. And with all that being said, I'm Sam Samson. Peace out, guys.